Well, guys, I started recording my shift today, and halfway through my shift, I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna record the dash today, but so far so good. I'm about to log back in actually, but I just wanted to say, hey guys, happy 420, happy 420. I'm gonna light this up here. Happy 420. So, um, I want to tell you guys about a little rough part of my life. I was listening to some music here, and it just kind of made me think about this rough part of my life. And like in 2015, I was having a lot of nightmares, couldn't sleep. I started hearing voices in my head, uh, really weird shit. Um, I ended up moving in with my mom, and there were some nights where I didn't actually stay in the house. I went out with my hammock and camped out, and I was just out in the elements like majority of the time. Um, rough part of my life though. Uh, I learned a lot about myself. I learned that I can overcome anything if I could overcome that. I pretty much had nothing, and then one day my buddy Dane called me up on the phone and said, "Hey, they're hiring here where I work at Five Guys, and you should apply. Maybe I can help you get the job." And I was like, "Okay, cool." So I went down there and applied and met with the manager, and I got the job. And ever since then, I started making money, and my mental health slowly got better. It took a long time though. Uh, yeah, it took a while. I had a lot of social anxiety. Um, a lot of people kind of like I just didn't like it. But the work that I was doing at Five Guys was good because when I started, I think I was on the fries, um, and I was just doing the fries all night long, and then sometimes I guess doing the dishes. But yeah, cleaning the fryer out and everything. But that went on for probably about 6 months, and then luckily, my wife and we weren't living with each other, but we stayed in contact and we hung out sometimes and stuff like that. So um, we were able to patch things up, um, and I started taking some medication for my psychosis, and that worked out really well. Um, yeah, I still take it. It's called olanzapine. Um, but I honestly think one of the biggest reasons why I was having so many bad dreams and bad psychosis was because of my thyroid was out of whack, and they got me on levothyroxine, and I started taking that, and my thyroid got back into whack and got back out of whack, and yeah, it's crazy. Um, and then I worked for a while. I worked for a long time, just working at Five Guys, and then finally one day I said, "Hey, I'm not making enough money. That's a problem. I gotta do something else." And I was watching YouTube, and I was watching YouTube videos about people delivering DoorDash and making good money, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna try that. So I went ahead and signed up for DoorDash and got working. Got my first 100 deliveries down. Got all those deliveries, and yeah, it's been a wild ride though. I'll tell you that much. Tonight's been pretty cool though. I got a $5 cash tip tonight. That was pretty cool. Yeah, you know, I just wanted to pause my dash, take a little smoke break with y'all, and just like kind of like, you know, have a little heart to heart to tell you guys about you know, a time in my life that things weren't going so well. I didn't have a job. I didn't really have a place to stay 100% of the time. I stayed with my mom, but it was complicated. So I've been through some shit. I've been through some shit. But I'm a soldier. I'll soldier on, everyone. Um, yeah, you know, life definitely could throw you some curveballs. But then, boom, you hit one out of the field and then you're good to go, you know. All I have to say is, if you're going through some troubling times right now, and if you're just not there mentally and things aren't going so well, you know, you might want to seek some help from the doctors, see if they can help you out. And like, I guarantee if I didn't go to the doctor and have them run blood work on me and have all that stuff, I guarantee I wouldn't be where I'm at today. So I used to be a hothead. I used to be like really angry all the time, always ready to fight, thinking people were out to get me and shit. You know, being paranoid. Now, I'm just chilling, you know what I'm saying? So, but I appreciate you guys, your guys' viewership, and you know, as you can see, I'm just sitting here chilling. I'm about to close the night out here. I hope you guys are doing good out there, and thanks for watching this video. Peace out, y'all.